What's Pat?
I don't know.
That's funny because I'm not supposed to be host today. It's Pat. She's
Another
not even
light.
here.
Mhm.
Mm-mm-mm.
Start out at 1 p.m.
Okay. What you got? You got a date? Where you going?
Girl, no, I'm going to the dentist.
Oh, well, hey, that's important too.
Nice.
What up, Brody?
What's up, Lulu? What's up, Rob? How you
I
guys doing?
haven't
What's
seen you in
going
forever,
on?
Brody. Where you been? What you been up to?
I've been producing court TV.
He be work. That boy be working. He be quiet on
I'll
set.
be,
That boy
I'll be,
working.
I'll be, and I don't be quiet on set. No, we can't really just be throwing that around anymore. We can't just be saying that. That
Oh
sounds like
no,
some
not that quiet on the
Nickelodeon.
set.
Yeah, that's like like no quiet on set. Pause. No quiet on set. No, I've been producing for Mathis and Ebony K. Williams, Million. It's like 9 judges.
Oh, the
Yeah.
real court shows.
Yeah, the real court shows. Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I
Oh my
thought
God,
you
like
was.
my first gig in LA was a court show.
Yo, I can get you on another one. Has it been
No,
10
thank
years?
you. No, I had a fake name. I had a fake husband. I had a fake
Yeah.
baby. I had a fake everything.
I
This is
went
your
through my
name.
high school yearbook and I used niggas from my high school as litigant names. Trust me, a lot of it's coming around to all deaf soon. I hadn't gotten reached all
Oh
deaf, but
Lord.
I've used names from every basket of my life.
My goodness.
Wait,
So,
you don't have to tell us which ones, but are any of the court shows like the people on there are real? You don't have to tell us which one.
No,
Like meaning their name is real, their
because we're live
situation
right
is
now,
real.
right?
yeah, we're recording.
We're recording right now. Yeah.
No, I'm just saying, is it you don't as I said, don't tell us which one, but is any of them have like a
Hey,
real
tell us in the commercial break. Tell us in the commercial break.
Some of them are real.
Okay.
Some of them are
That's all,
fictitious.
But if you ever see me on an episode, you know it ain't real.
And you see me, and if you ever see me as Serena Bettencourt, then you know it ain't real.
Yeah,
that was my name.
Put it like this, you know it's produced if it's like nice court cameras, but if it's like them shots we getting of Young Thug, that's real court, yo. Those are real. That's real footage from a courtroom. That's real CCTV. You feel me? We getting the Young Thug and the gunners and all that.
Yeah. Well, you got
yeah.
theme music when you walk in.
Yeah, that's fake. You know?
People ain't. You may see one of us on there, basically. Okay, got
if you just catch it in the middle of something, and you know the shot ain't really that set up that well, it's kind of like someone's back. You know, we're just looking at the whole time. That's some real shit.
Okay. Do you have to like get the what is it? Just the background people that sit in the courtroom in the back? You gotta get them too?
Yeah, that's a whole another world of people, yo. That some of them come every day. And if you really follow along with these court cases in the court cinematic universe, it's like, yo, this person has seen everything under the sun. They've witnessed it all, and they keep coming back to do their due diligence as a citizen of the United States.
But there's people like that, yo. There's people that go to the courthouse every day and they be watching these cases. My mom used to love going to jury duty. She's like, it's so much fun. And she was like, it's like in-person novellas. Like she's like having a ball.
Yeah, until she get like the O.J. Simpson trial, then it's like, okay, I don't want to do this anymore.
I don't want to sleep in a hotel room for a year.
Yeah, that's crazy.
She a housewife. She was like, I love that shit. I get to go outside.
That is so
funny.
Like,
this is an adventure. This is fun.
But it really do. There's an older black couple. Oh, my bad, bro. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was just gonna say that my homegirl was in the background of one of them court shows, and I like texted her like, I see you on TV right now. She had a good oop face, you know, like every now and then, like one of them, you know.
Some people really forget they're extras, and they forget that this is all it's fictitious, you know, and they be having real reactions and start having disdain for people. Like when people say, you see some people just turn on a person so fast, they say something, they just go, And the whole case, they just be, it don't matter what they say, they just be like, I have kids. Those poor kids. You just see people just switch up, man, and it's like, yo, these are actors.
That's funny.
It's a wild world, man. It's a wild world. And
wait, do you do Judge Judy?
Nah, not Judge Judy. Nah,
That's real though, right? Isn't it?
Allegedly.
Good people's reaction. I don't feel like they're actors. Like
Look, it's so weird with
what's-
this court TV. It's like telling you people Santa Claus ain't real. Like it's wild how many people in life really don't know whether it's real or not. It's like
What about Judge
WWE.
Maybelline?
Hey, look, man. All I'm gonna say is,
Yo,
Merry
she
Christmas.
be dealing with people
There
who
we
be
are.
like bad fathers, and she
No,
be, like,
you can't
trying
talk to him
reprimand
about
them.
shows he may actually work on. We can't get him in trouble.
Oh, you work on
Yeah.
Judge
In court.
Maybelline?
Hey, look, guys. Just it's all edutainment at the end of the day, right? Did you learn a truthful
What,
message?
you JV?
It's based in real.
It's
Everything is based in real litigation. All the arbitration you see is real.
Are you reading the disclaimer right now?
No, copyright 2024.
You're in a court show?
No, well, thank you for joining us, Pat, after you got
My
done doing
camera
all your
wasn't turning on. You saw me
Yeah,
popping in
sure.
and out.
You couldn't do your TikTok dances. We get it. Okay.
You got to switch the cameras to the. You got a separate TikTok camera.
No, Brody produces
Yeah,
a
that's why
bunch
that
of
joke
court
made no
TV
sense.
shows.
Yeah, court TV shows. Yep.
Brody
So, like,
produces.
Judge
So he's
Judy?
asking him, try not to get him in trouble.
Like Judge Judy?
Jedi mind trick.
Judge Judy's not one of them, but it's 9 judges, and it's just it's very interesting. What you can I did one case called BBL from Hell, and that was where a young woman, our plaintiff, was suing her plastic surgeon for medical malpractice when she gave her a too large of a butt.
So these are jokes?
Did she did she really have a BB?
Hey,
Like,
Brody,
did she really
let-
have a big booty? Like, you had to show it? Like, turn around, ma'am.
Yo, it's
Hey,
on
Brody, I
YouTube
got
right
some
now. I can
court
show you. I can
cases
show you. This case
for
just went
you.
up on YouTube. Yeah.
I'm about to go look at it.
Brody, I got
BBL
some
from
court
hell.
cases for you.
I would love to
heard
hear
some-
them.
Let's.
Okay.
These are real stories.
There's
Real
other
people
people that-
need help.
What happened, Brody? Oh Lord, they done got Brody.
Legal
All right,
team.
he's back.
Good.
He's back, y'all. They heard
Whoa,
you. They
that
heard
was
you.
wild. Yep.
So are these
Oh,
real
God,
cases
shit.
or joke
I was
cases?
lying.
They're real to the people who watch it.
Yeah, it's real. It's real.
Wow.
Pat. Me and Lulu have been on these shows before.
Yeah.
No, I haven't. I actually have. I've been offered. 2 court shows reached out to me.
Oh, I did that was my first gig in LA. I was like, yes, I'm about to be on a court. Put my acting chops
You
to
spoke
use.
or you were an extra?
No, I was the
He's a litigant.
plaintiff.
The
The plaintiff.
yeah.
It was me, and no, my name was Serene Betancourt. Me and my husband had a newborn baby. Yes, right. I was like, that's not even. And then let me tell you what the story was. It was we were suing this man from our church because he was watching me breastfeed at the back of the church, and I was like, okay, I wasn't a mom. I mean, I just got to LA. I was like, okay, it's my first acting gig. I'll be on TV. Yes.
So
Meg, you were the bailiff.
She had her body of Christ out.
I wish I was the bailiff because after I was like, I don't feel right doing
Hey,
this.
nah, I wish I was a bailiff too. That's reoccurring, yo. What are you talking about?
Yeah.
I got a reoccurring.
Yo, yeah, and it's
4 days
wild.
a week. That's
The
Yo.
bailiff, they just say, all rise, court is now in session.
I
The
got
Honorable
lines?
Judge Megan Scoop. The Honorable Judge Lulu Gonzalez.
I like it.
Hey, actually, I do want to be the
Your Honor,
bailiff.
the
Yo,
litigants
see if you
have
can
been
give me that
sworn in.
role, Brody.
You wanna
Sometimes
be
you
a- wanna
just
be a
laugh
judge?
at the evidence. They just
Yeah.
show you the envelope. You like,
That's so inappropriate.
They
I'm
give you the
laughing
evidence
at
like,
Got your ass.
Man, wow.
all you need is clips, just like sound bites of you screaming at someone, and then the narrator's like, she has an edge. Growing up in New York City, Lulu Gonzalez said that she
And
would
then
always fight for justice.
Oh, them intros?
Yeah, them
Mhm,
intros.
mhm.
Some backgrounds of New York, you know.
Oh my
Play a little
god.
sad music after witnessing a shooting.
And they just need a gif of like chasing somebody out
Yeah,
the court. Just
easy,
Solidified.
easy.
Is it a
You
real
just-
courtroom or is it like I was like an
Set.
extra in one that like right where the cameras were, it was cut off. It was like half a court.
Yeah, that's
I
a
was
set.
shocked. Was it a set or is it a courtroom?
If it's a set, if it cuts off, if there's cameras in it like that, it's a set.
No, I'm talking about yours.
Is it a
It's a
full
set.
courtroom?
Oh shit.
I mean, there's a it's a set. It's like
It's
three
a set. It
walls.
ain't no real courtroom, y'all.
No, it ain't a real courtroom. Hell no. Like you can't get real litigation done there. Like someone can't be like, "Hey, I'm waiting for my case." You know, I got a thing in the mail. Like you can't show up
town
to this.
hall.
It's not a town hall. It's not a municipal, building.
Wait, so are all these judges real judges?
They don't have to be.
Oh, they don't? I thought they had to be.
Like,
I feel like
Like
I've
he
said
just
too
said,
much.
it could be Judge Max Scoop. Like,
Yeah, like I
I
think
know, but I
think
thought
at one
the actual.
time-
Well, maybe it was like when this like court TV first came out. I feel like they were real judges because they had to be.
Is Steve Harvey a real judge?
No, but
Was
like
he a
we
judge?
know that. I'm talking about like.
Did
He got
anyone
a- he
care
got
to
a
ask?
judge
He a
show?
judge
Did
on prime time.
Did
He's
anyone
not
care
even a
to ask
daytime
if
judge.
Steve Harvey has even a law degree?
He has a judge show, Brody?
He has a
Yeah.
Family Feud degree.
He has a judge face though, low key. He does have a judge face.
A judge mustache.
I say he got a judge
Family
mustache. You don't got no
Feud
judge face. You take the mustache off. You see that?
Like,
No, man. That's
Do you believe that when he was on the Steve Harvey show that was him? He was at a school also getting his bar. You think that's what it was about?
he was getting his law degree at
Yeah,
high
getting his-
school at nighttime?
He was a principal.
That's what the Steve Harvey
Had
show
us
was really
all
about.
fooled. Had all of our grandmothers fooled, huh?
What if Brody was just actually going to jail and he was just trying to play it off? Like, yeah, man, I'm doing this court thing.
Yeah, I'm doing, hey, if y'all see footage of me in the courtroom, it's because I'm producing.
It's
He's like,
real.
"Nah, I'm
you know.
running for A&E. I'm doing 60
Yeah,
days in.
I'll be
'Cause
offline
like,
for a couple months.
Why are you
That's the
producing
thing in
from
LA.
the
You like,
stand?
I'm going to set. Yeah. Well, how come your set's a prison, man? We doing this prison film.
Ever since Castanet, yeah.
You can really be like, I'm working on this Nolan
brought
film.
prison back.
It's gonna be like 6 to 10, and 6 to 10 what? Production days? No, years. 6 to 10.
It's a long project. It's a documentary.
Shame.
Let's go with the fences
Damn.
approach. It's gonna be like one set, one shot, single camera.
Well, that's a good place to start. Welcome to this episode of SquADcast that Patrick Cloud is hosting.
I am?
Yes, Pat.
Hey, welcome to SquADcast.
Okay, welcome to SquADcast. Pat don't
Coming
know
up
how to
first.
host. He came late and everything.
I don't know if
Vegetables
Pat should
versus
drive
fruit.
right now.
What's in
Welcome
the Stanley?
to our guests for today. We have Brandon Broady and Rob Haze. Thank you for joining us. Also, our OGs, Lulu Gonzalez, Patrick Cloud, and myself, Meg Scoop. We'll be right back after this.
All right, guys, we're back from the commercial break. I just talked to the wizard. Here's the topic for today.
The wizard.
Never have to eat versus never have to sleep. Ying ying. What was
that?
That's what the wizard that's the wizard.
Wow.
What do y'all pick? Never have to eat or never have to sleep?
Well, wouldn't you die with one before the other?
Nah, that's the point. That's the wizard part. One takes
Okay.
away your ability to need to eat. One takes away your ability to sleep. As the host, I'll go first. I'm gonna never sleep because then you could do a whole bunch more and then you could still eat. You know what I'm saying? Productivity.
Mhm.
Facts. But I do like to dream. Like, dreaming be fun sometimes.
Is that the same thing? That
I
counts?
could do without. You ever wake up and you didn't have a dream and you're like, damn, what the hell was I doing? It was just black all night.
Hold on, I actually rested.
If I never sleep, am I never tired?
Yes, never
Or can I
tired. but
still
if you-
get tired, and I just like the tired compounds on itself.
No, because then the hunger would come. Like, one is that you never get hungry. One is you never get sleepy, and your body doesn't like mess up from either.
Okay, well then,
They're
yeah,
both kind of superpower.
I'm going no sleep because socially, I think you got to eat sometimes just to be a normal person. But
Really?
nobody, like, you could fake sleep and still be awake a little bit.
Why would you fake sleep?
So people didn't know, like just because I have this power doesn't mean it's for everybody to know about. It could be a secret. when I go home for the holidays, I could be like, all right, good night, y'all. And then they don't know that actually.
And you're just like this all night for 8
no,
hours?
not all night, just till everybody else goes to sleep. Then I'm up, making my plans.
Then you're basically a vampire.
What if you have like a girlfriend or something? Like, what would you do?
Leave.
Are you spending the night with a girl? You just gonna act like you sleep and then she like that's weird.
Wait for her to go to sleep and jump out the window.
She goes to sleep, then I'm gonna watch all the shows she don't watch.
That's how you would spend your power, is just watching TV all night?
Yeah, I'd be missing like now that you
would be like Batman.
I'd be missing so many shows that I want to see.
I need those extra hours to binge watch.
Yeah, so like I spend that time catching up on other stuff.
But then you're gonna finish everything like, man, Netflix was good, man.
The whole thing.
Yeah.
That's kind of smart, because then you won't waste your time during the day watching stuff.
Yeah.
That seems a little backwards, no?
How?
I'm just saying, like, if you didn't have to sleep, I don't know. I feel like I would just be more productive on like getting stuff done, booking trips, do it. I don't feel like I'd be watching shows.
But do you watch shows during the day? Too? Yeah, you might meal prep at 4 a.m.
Why are you guys picking such boring things to do with your time?
but hold on, we don't have no other power. You act like we can like fight crime because our lack of sleep.
There has to be like a win to each one. Like if I pick like I never sleep again, like do I also get a bonus? Like
that is the bonus.
Oh, I guess if I never eat, I probably save so much money.
That's what I was going to say, but if we ever got to my opinion, I was going to say,
just jump in there, man.
I thought we was taking turns. And y'all was scraping the pot. Y'all was taking everything, every possibility.
My bad.
y'all had all the possibilities.
Hey, this court show changed you, man. You're just over here like
order in the court. Order. I am Jay.
You were waiting for somebody to be like overruled.
Sustain. Sustain. But yeah, you save a lot of money on food if you don't need to eat. And then if you the whole sleeping thing, like how you gonna get out of those texts like, yo, sorry, missed your call, I was asleep. They'd be like, no, you weren't, nigga. You can't sleep.
But that's like what Rob said. Like
I ain't telling nobody. I'm keeping it a secret. I meet with this wizard. I don't sleep, and nobody knows.
That's crazy. So you could just tell people like, "Oh, I'm a night owl," and they'll be like, "Oh, okay, I won't ask."
they just
yeah. They won't know unless they follow me on social, because then they're like, "Dang, this man be adding to his story at like 5 a.m. Crazy."
Yeah, Rob at all the comedy clubs every night, all the time.
You got a 4 a.m. set.
He's gonna have a 24-hour open mic.
That's crazy.
I don't know. I would personally, I find it very annoying every single day as a wife and a mother that I have to figure out what people have to eat. Like if I don't come up with what we eating for breakfast, lunch, or dinner, like they not eating. So I would just rather be like, I don't eat. I don't have to eat. I don't have to worry about it. That's one less thing off my plate. I feel like sleep.
Do that.
You said what?
You still have to worry about what everybody else eats, though.
Right, but it's one less person. It's a little bit better, just barely. But sleep, I feel like I don't really get much sleep anyway. So that's already my story.
Never eat again. Do I get to stay at whatever body type I like?
It should get better. It should get as good as you want, right?
I would assume you would be starting to get healthier, right?
No, like, what is your body like fueling on? I know we're not looking into the science of this, but like,
how am I being nourished?
Like, how are you staying like either like extra like obese or extra skinny? Like,
or am I like Hercules and I'm just automatically bad, like boom, invincible?
Because I don't like where I'm at right now, so I would like to give me some time to get to where I want to stay.
Or do I get to choose? Like, we are like, yo, can you
I think
make
that's reasonable.
me bop, and keep me there, and I'm cool. I'll never need to eat again.
That's tough because it's like if not eating makes you lose weight, then that means it's affecting your body, which means you'll just keep losing weight until you're like insanely skinny.
But that's what I'm saying. Like, you got to tell the wizard, no, keep me here. I just want to be here.
You gotta make a side deal with the wizard, because the wizard is trying to do this shit because the wizard knows we're some dumbass people that will just take the first offer without really thinking it. They're like,
but we didn't take the offer. That's the fine print. Listen, I'll take the offer, but look, I need some alterations, Your Honor. I need.
It's not a genie. There's not like a hidden evil catch.
I don't know, because I feel like if I can't sleep, I'm gonna gain so much weight because I'm gonna be up.
And then you think, oh, I'll just go work it off because I'm going to have extra time. No, you're not. You're going to eat more.
Yeah, you definitely going to eat more. If you never sleep, you're going to be bored. Like, well, y'all were sleeping, I was eating. What the fuck you think I was doing?
You know what you're going to be gym at that time.
While you binging all them shows that you love, all that shit you're going to be eating?
Especially if you high.
Gym at that time. I could be The Rock.
But
you never get exhausted.
If I never sleep, I could be The Rock.
You have that choice now during the day, and you didn't.
No, because I get tired. I get more tired than Dwayne get tired.
But do you get tired?
Because I read his like routine during the day, and I was like, Dwayne probably don't get tired like that, but I get tired.
He's a wrestler. He gets way more tired than you.
I feel like if you probably had a clean diet like him, you wouldn't
Wrestling
be tired.
isn't real. He's really not tired. He's just like, that's in the script.
Still moving.
It's still cardio. It's still
workout. That's all in the script. That's fake.
I seen you do stand up. You don't be moving that.
Yeah, that cardio's in the script. No,
fake sweat.
If I couldn't sleep, I'd be The Rock. Y'all just jealous because y'all wouldn't be The Rock.
You said you're gonna be binge watching shows.
Yeah.
Right, but in the gym now I'm doing crunches watching shows. I'm watching Real Housewives of Potomac doing crunches. You know what I'm saying?
You got a lot of time. You watching the Real Housewives of Potomac.
If that's on your list of shows to watch,
I never seen it. I never got a chance to see it because I be sleep.
That came to your head when the wizard said, "Boom, never sleep." You're like,
finally, I can get up on these housewives in Potomac. Yeah, I've been meaning.
The wizard's gonna regret giving you these powers. He's gonna be like, "Damn, this nigga's wasting the shit out of this."
I'm gonna watch Beverly Hills. I'm gonna watch, I'm gonna watch The Hills, Baldwin Hills. I'm gonna be.
Why is everything reality shows? I thought you was nice.
Because that's not like, I'm good in fiction. I'm good in like stuff that's already, you know what I'm saying? I already got my shows for prime time, but these would be my like 3:20 in the morning show.
Oh, so you're watching TV during the day also?
Yeah. Yeah.
You're just watching TV for 24 hours now.
Yeah.
Rob is plugged in.
He gonna be the new Rock.
Yeah,
I'm gonna be The Rock, but also
everything.
Like seeing of all of TV land.
You've seen it all.
Yeah. The Rock gets more tired than me is crazy. That's the craziest excuse I've ever heard in my life.
I get more tired than The Rock. I think that's fact.
Who said that you don't think The Rock gets tired? That's the crazy part.
But he do more. He do more. Like if I did everything The Rock did, I'd sleep for a couple of days.
Yo, Rob, but let me tell you, what if there was no TVs?
No TVs.
See, that's the catch. That's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
That's the genie catch.
Now I'm an author.
Why do you think you could just pivot into these completely different things?
So I got time. I got 8 more hours.
You could be an
author
now.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, I could be an author now, but
television is the thing keeping you from being an author.
Yeah, don't act like Arthur didn't be with the books. Don't act like I could be Arthur or author.
It's author, goddammit.
Listen to him.
Rob,
hey, listen to him.
This is not. You're not making the case for a lack of sleep.
Ain't nobody writing books saying they're.
I could be productive. I could read a bill. I could be like tell y'all what's going on in Congress and stuff. You know what I'm saying? Bills are long.
Do that now.
I can do that now, but I gotta sleep. Y'all mad at me because I'm doing the work.
So wait, Because you have all this time now. Now you in Congress.
No, I'm not in Congress. I'm just like checking
Yo, he
out
be the
what's
best.
going-
bills for
I'm
us.
He be the
a
best
Congress
lobbyist, yo. They be like, he
influencer.
never
Yeah,
stops
I'm
talking,
a
yo.
TikTok. I'm a TikTok lobbyist.
You are better off learning like investments because then you can deal with the markets that are awake when the U.S. is
He's
asleep.
like, I've been watching the
Honestly,
markets
the only
all
thing
night
I'm
long.
concerned about right now
Believe
is
me.
my power bill. That's really all I'm concerned about.
Your power
Because stuff
bill.
gonna be on all night long. You know
Hey,
what I'm saying?
SquADcast
Ring lights
aside,
and stuff.
you should just get rid of your TV because clearly that's what's holding you back.
TV's holding Rob back from a lot
I'm
of
doing
good
all
Once we
right.
took away
Think
TV, he's
if I
like,
didn't
oh, I
have
could be
a
an author, I
TV.
could be in
Rob's
Congress.
like,
How
Rob's like,
he
I'd
go
run for
from-
president, but after this episode of Friends.
That's really what it be like, but it don't be friends to be living single, but it be like that.
That was fucking hilarious.
I'm gonna
God
cure
damn.
cancer
Funny.
right after I finish season 1 of Martin.
You
Mhm,
need to throw your TV out.
That's fun.
Oh shit.
Did I be up in Congress? You know, they listen to me.
And we believed it too. We was like, holy shit! Like he didn't talk about going to school to like learn how to be a senator. He's just automatically,
See,
you know what?
I'm
I'm
just
qualified.
talking about reading bills first. First, you got to start small. So I feel like some people be trying to get in Congress. They don't even read a bill. I'm gonna at least read some bills first.
Tell them, Rob.
You got to start
Yeah.
somewhere. It's
That's
every
your
night.
campaign. That's
I'm
your
up
campaign
every
right
night.
there. I'm gonna read some bills, and
I'm up
telling you,
every
people-
night. Yeah. That's when
That
I
made me
reveal
vote
it.
for you
When
already.
my campaign, that's when I reveal it. When I be like, I don't sleep. I'm up.
That's a
These
good,
other
I mean,
fools,
that's
they
a
be
good,
sleep. I don't sleep.
but I mean, your policies have to be pretty good too.
Yeah.
It's just like, I'm voting for that guy who doesn't sleep. Like, you still
And he
got to do other
rebuilds.
stuff.
And he
But that's like
rebuilt.
that's such a juxtaposition. Like we get Joe Biden and then Rob Hayes, who never sleeps.
Sleepy Joe.
Yeah, Sleepy Joe and Awake Rob.
Wakey Rob, yeah.
Wakey Rob.
Wow. Sleepy Joe, Wakey Rob.
Wakey Rob is hilarious. That's a horrible president name. Wakey Rob.
man. I come out the childish Gambino.
Wakey Rob, don't
stay
sleep
woke.
on me because I won't sleep on you.
Yeah.
Wow. Wow. You really are doing a court show.
I got so much. I got sound bites for days, y'all.
Oh man.
All right.
Oh man.
All right, what does Tahir do at this point? Vote?
Yeah.
All right, let's vote.
I'm doing no food. Bye.
I'll get FOMO from that. I'm going no sleep.
Yeah, no sleep. Yeah, I would miss eating food.
I never sleep because sleep is the cousin of death. That's what Nas said.
Nas was asleep last night though.
Early.
Nigga went to sleep at 8 p.m.
8:15.
You think the spokesman for Hennessy sleeps?
Yes.
More than
Yes,
anybody.
he's
That makes
old.
sense. That makes
Yes.
sense.
That's a nightcap. He got a little
Yeah.
robe on.
Nas
with
gets tuckered
fluffy
out. He
socks.
says, I'm all tuckered out, yo.
Tuckered.
Yeah. He got the little single malt in there. He's going to
Wow.
bed.
He might have feet on the jammies, yo. He might have said, yo, it gets cold.
Yeah, that's what I said. He got fluffy socks on.
Like,
Wow.
Now I want to know what the spokesman of Hennessy looks like.
It's Nas.
Well, I think it's Damson Aegis now, but Nas
Is
did
it?
some
Yeah, I think it's him. Rob, what you
Wait, she kind
choosing?
of fine.
Oh, I'm not sleeping. I'm not sleeping.
Brody,
Found her
what'd you
LinkedIn.
choose?
I chose no eating.
Damn, it's not focusing. Whatever.
All right. Well, that's it, y'all. Looks like the no sleeping hazard for that one. We'll be right back after this.
All right, coming up next with the Wizard. Beef with 50 Cent or beef with Rick Ross?
Oh, Rick Ross, easy.
As soon as I read it, I was like, there's nothing that would make me want to disrespect 50 Cent because I'll be 70 years old and he'll still be making fun of me.
He'll be dead.
Him. Huh?
He'll be dead. If you're
He'll be
70.
dead.
50 from Southside. Them Southside boys, they don't play. And
Yeah.
He's relentless.
Yeah.
He will go to the ends of the earth to embarrass you. I am not trying to be on that end of the stage. He be clowning his boys. You see how he be doing? What's the young buck
Lloyd
from
Banks?
Atlanta?
Tony Ayo?
No, not Tony Ayo. What's the other one?
Young Buck.
Yeah, him.
Yeah.
He be going in on him every week for no damn reason.
Diddy, he's still on
Yeah.
Ja. He purchased the two front seats of Ja Rule's concert just so that they could be empty. That's crazy.
Right.
Like you rich and crazy, and you spend your money to do that. That's
Petty.
He's got an RSS
Just so they could
feed
be
on
empty,
Diddy.
yo.
Yeah, petty.
I find out what's going on with Diddy through 50 Cent's Instagram.
Right.
Yeah.
When they had that photo of Diddy on a bike and he left a comment saying there ain't no seat on that bike. It's like just little shit like that. It's crazy.
Why does he have so much time on his hands? I don't understand. You have that much money. I feel like you're busy, right?
He is busy. That's what's crazy about it.
That's what's crazy.
No,
He's
he can't be that
greenlighting
busy
shows.
if you have time to do this.
He's
doing it on sets.
He's sitting
He's
there
12 months a
giggling
year
with
on
his shoulders
television.
bouncing in his Maserati as his assistant or whatever he's driving is just typing away. He's giggling. He has a lot of time and money. He's funny as fuck.
I like
a
how
phone team.
50 Cent don't care about much. Like he don't care about clothes. You know, like he had his tour where they like kept changing outfits, and it was like these are all blank t-shirts and blank hats. Like he could have just kept the same thing on.
Was it different colors?
They were different colors, and it was like,
That's some New
ooh,
York shit.
now it's
Yeah.
a black hat and a black
Like
shirt.
he's showcasing the G Unit white
PIMP
beater
is a
3-pack.
white
You get the
hat.
gray, the black, the white.
But that's the thing. G Unit was very basic. It was just tank tops and the fitted hats. And
Those tank tops were a hit, okay?
The G Unit tank tops was
Yes.
a
With the little
bleak, yo.
skinny. I
No.
could wear
Them
those.
G
They
Units,
were with the
strap
little
joints.
straps, so like
They
the
were a
man-
hit
the male
on
bra strap.
50 Cent. They didn't they didn't tell you the disclaimer that you had to be buff. That shit looked like
Pat had one of them Jones.
Yeah, you know he
I
tried
tried
one
one on.
extra small. It was
You
still
had one
baggy.
of
Did they have the stripes in it?
It did. They didn't even, you know how like 50s they went like there was like a curve. Mine
It
looked like a
bib
nightgown.
on
It was
Pat.
just
Pat
straight
like he was
down.
getting ready to eat out of it, eating his lunch. He looked like
It
he
was
put a bib
loose.
on. Yeah.
Did you have your whole armpit cut out?
That's a halted top. That's not.
That is funny.
It was like a
Aw.
sundress on other people.
He had a nightgown on, had a nightsy on.
Like, goddamn, I didn't know you had to be buff for it to curve like that.
Oh man.
You needed
Like,
shoulder.
I don't need all this goddamn strap anyways. I don't.
Niggas was tying it in the front.
Safety
Yeah.
pin. You had a safety pin on yours, Pat, on
You
your
pinning
bra.
it up, yo. Hey, can you undo my G Unit shirt? Can you
You have the size XS.
can you undo my
Did you take the scrunchie in the back to pin it together to make it look tighter?
that shit had underwire?
Oh, that's funny. Oh, Pat.
You needed a support tank. That's
Those
hilarious.
were nice though. That was a whole. I feel like that was a whole couple years. That was the
Yeah.
look for
I ain't
gentlemen
have
in
muscles
summer.
them years. So.
I loved it.
Yeah, I
that was
skipped
amazing
that.
in New York.
We was
Tank
dressed
top.
like 50 Cent during the day and then Jay-Z at night with the striped button-ups, yo. We was really dressed like a music video through the whole day.
Split
Yeah.
personality, Jay-Z at night.
We were definitely in chemistry class with cufflinks. It made no sense.
I hated that era when niggas was wearing vests and ties and fedoras.
That
That's
was
crazy.
nice.
That was a horrible era. But that's
Going
crazy.
to the clubs with dress clothes on was impeccable, man. Like
Yes, you
it
could
was
leave church
like-
and go straight to the club. It was beautiful.
Niggas
Right
was really
after
buying
work.
Or
shit
vice
from
versa.
them cheap suit shops. You know, the ones off the mannequins. People just really just buying striped shirts off the mannequins and then coming to the
Mhm.
club. Like them
Every girl
joints.
was wearing Express. Everything was Express. Like that's business clothes
remember that.
and club clothes.
See?
Like,
Yeah.
It's some pictures of me with some vests and fedoras and whatnot. Yeah.
Last week.
Damn.
That was you last week, Rob?
Nah.
I was definitely up in there in my pinstripe suit. Like I had,
shit.
I know I
definitely
had a
left work.
blazer on. I had a blazer on when I went to the club in Dubai. Okay, I thought I was cute. That
Jesus.
was that same era.
You mean
He's up in
business?
there just like Talib Kweli. That's crazy. I don't think rappers like own fashion. Like back then, Jay-Z dropped like one bar about button-ups, and then everybody was like, all right, we doing the button-ups now. But like rappers
said, I don't wear jerseys
I'm
30
like,
plus.
Yeah.
Because
and it tells you the testament of the
I was 16.
That's true.
Because before that, we were wearing Band-Aids on our faces.
Right,
Rob.
But that tells you like how the power of hip hop, because didn't nobody know what Cristal was, but as soon as Jay-Z put it in a bar, we was like, oh yeah, let me get that Cristal.
Somebody found us wearing Band-Aids on our faces, and Jay-Z was like, "Nah, we not doing this shit. We gotta get some stripes, buttons ups on. Drink Cristal. What were they drinking before?
Courvoisier.
Yeah,
Courvoisier. What was the blue one? Alizé.
Man, I remember trying those.
Such accessible drinks. They were thinking about accessible beverages then. Like it was like, oh yeah, let's go pick up some Courvoisier this weekend, like the song. But now it's like Ace of Spades. It's like, all right, let's think about what we pick up this weekend.
Nate Dogg was singing about St. Ives.
Yeah, because it wasn't about it. It was a different mindset. Like it went from being about what can get you the most messed up to what's the most expensive.
Right. Yep.
Like they switched up the mindset.
That's true. But I mean, I think a big part of it was like they didn't tell you what to wear, they told you what not to wear. Like a rapper would be like, if you wear this, you lame as hell. And then we were like, shit, I never even had this. I never even wore that.
I don't even know what you're talking about. All I wear is
Jay-Z said it best. It's like replicas. Lame. Like
damn.
But some rappers,
like,
I mean,
this ain't a
brands...
replica. This is a real jersey. No, this is a real Michelin. It's like, nah, man.
Why can't I wear a replica when I'm not the person on the jersey?
Yeah, I sure did have a fake jersey dress and was rocking it hard. Okay.
Why would I need the jersey that the person wears if I'm not that dude?
Because that's the status.
I'm not getting in the game.
All this money, I can get their jersey.
Yeah.
I'm Brady. I'm Tom Brady.
No one's tackling me. These numbers are going to be intact, whether they ironed on or sewed on.
It's the truth, though. It's just like you can't get.
True.
You want to get the one step below because the cheap one, that's bad. Like you put that through the dryer, and then the letters come back ashy and scrapped up and missing. Yo,
that's true.
That's like fake purses. I used to always, when I would go to New York and would hit up Chinatown, I had all type of Louis, everything. I was like 19 years old. I was like, yeah, I got a Rolex, everything. Okay.
That's hella on brand. You had a Gary Vuitton.
No, but the thing was, like Broady said, you got to get like the impeccable replica. These are the like my Rolex watch. The hand was rolling; it didn't tick. So I was like, "Oh, nobody's gonna know." And then they had put
digital numbers on the back.
It was legit, and I feel like it had like a serial number and everything. So either somebody stole it and was selling it in Chinatown, or they made some impeccable replicas.
We got a battery.
Stole it and sell it in Chinatown is the myth you tell yourself in the head while you're buying it. Like, no.
Rob. I'll put if I still had that.
Stolen.
Look, Rob, if I put that Rolex next to a real one, you probably can't tell the difference. That's how good it was.
Yeah, one says Rolex, one says Bolex.
So I'm not the fake watch buster.
We were more comfortable wearing stolen goods than fake goods. That's kind of weird, right?
Yes, definitely.
That kid,
I would buy real shit off of dudes who be boosting it. I would support that. I support that.
Did y'all see that kid that like he goes online and he checks whether people's watches are real or not, and then he got into it with Rick Ross because he said Rick Ross' watch was fake, and then like Rick Ross started calling him a pig.
I don't understand why people even
Rick Ross
to that.
AKA the dude was right.
I mean, why would you get mad? They had receipts, and then Rick Ross was like, "You don't know what you're talking about, Porky."
That's funny. Like, but he's calling a pig like he's calling him like the feds, or it's
he's the feds.
He's a correctional
officer.
That's
what I was gonna say. Like he's like CEO, former CEO.
That's crazy.
He was like, he gonna say my Maybach fake next, and then showed his Maybach.
Rappers just like go to the next thing. They're like, "Oh, you think I'm not good at my raps? Money." It's like, well,
that's a fake food.
It's not. It's not related.
Oh, my fault. You think my bad raps got all this? You think they got all this? Huh? Yeah. Hello.
All right. Well, hold on. We gotta take a vote then. What y'all go? Wait, what was the topic, Pat?
Beef with 50 or beef with Rick Ross?
Who
Good
y'all
comeback to Rick Ross though.
Beef with Rick Ross.
Rick Ross.
Yeah,
He's gonna call you Porky.
I'll take it.
Piece it up with Jeezy. I've never seen 50 Cent piece it up with anybody.
He be standing on business.
Right.
Still mad at Ja Rule, like post Firefest.
When J. Cole apologized, he was like, nah, call me. So he was about to like make a beef happen. Like usually OGs like break it up. He was about to rekindle the beef. Like, nah, y'all should really be going at each other.
Go back outside there and fight him.
It's unanimous then. We'd rather have beef with Rick Ross. We'll be right back after this.
All right, we back from the commercial break. Shout out to whoever did the ad. Remember every dream and slowly lose sense of reality, or every nightmare you have comes true.
Well, what about the nightmares where you fall and you die?
You know, have you ever
in real life?
You died in your dreams? I thought you wake up.
Well, that's what I'm saying. But you said if it comes into reality, what happens if you fall in reality?
I mean, you could fall and live.
Okay, I'm saying if it was one of those, like I fall off the side of a canyon, I fall off the side of a building, like a 50-story building, like that. I don't know.
How often are you? I've never had a fall to my death dream.
I've had a fall. Yeah.
I have fall to my death dreams, but I also can fly in my dreams if I realize I'm dreaming.
Yeah, me too. That's called lucid dreaming.
Like if I catch myself dreaming, I'm like, oh, don't worry, I got this. I can float.
Yeah. Yep.
What?
How is it?
Yeah.
Every time I've flown in my dreams, it was like stumbly, like I had to swim. I've never had like a flying dream.
I can't control where I'm going that well. Like I could kind of avoid stuff, but I can't really just like, I'm not like Superman, but like, yeah, I could move and stuff in the air in my dreams.
I've made people appear too. You make people appear? Have you ever done that?
What?
No, I never did that.
Yeah, you can make people appear like celebrity.
Y'all doing magic. This ain't dreams.
Nah, this is lucid dreaming.
That's lucid.
If you realize you're dreaming while you're in the dream, you can, and at that point, now that you know this, you can make stuff happen. You can make yourself fly. You can make yourself like figure out stuff.
I don't remember.
It's another level of subconscious like training. You know, it's crazy.
It's so rare that I ever remember a dream. So then you wake up and you're like, oh yeah, and you remember everything?
You have to, I mean, it's still like any other dream. You have to retain it, like memorize that you were just having it and acknowledge it, write it down so that you will retain it because it will start to fade. But
it depends on like what you do as soon as you wake up. If you wake up and like check your phone, or you wake up and you like start doing stuff, you'll lose it. But if you wake up and like kind of just sit there and kind of recall it, then you'll be able to piece it together. That's how people analyze their dreams.
Sometimes I'll wake up and then I'll go back to sleep, and then it will be return to the dream, but it's a different genre. So like if I was in a dream, it was happy, I'll like wake up, I'll return, but then things start getting a little creepy, scary, you know?
Like you go back to, I don't think I've ever gone back to the same like arena of a dream.
You're creative then. You just creating new environments. Like some of us, going back to the same shit every now and then. We're like, we have a rerun on this dream.
Meanwhile, Rob on DMT.
we gotta shoot some more dreams, yo, because we gonna show a rerun,
yo. Your brain's like, you went right back to sleep. I couldn't think of anything.
I had nothing for you. So how about remember that one you went
it's
to?
Raining now.
The school play one. Remember that one? You went to.
Hey, have y'all had any crazy dreams like recently?
Oh yeah, I did.
Some of the one. Oh, go ahead, man.
You remember it though? I thought you didn't remember.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's very rare. So that's why I was like, oh my God, I woke up and I was like, but it was I haven't even told the person who it was. I got to tell them because I feel like it was a message for them. So.
And you forgot it? That's crazy.
No, I didn't forget it. That's what I'm saying, because that's why I'm like, it was meant for me to go tell them. I have to actually go tell them today. because I never remember dreams. And the fact that I remembered everything, and as soon as I woke up, I was like, oh my gosh, I know what this is about. I gotta tell them.
What do you kind of got to tell them? I mean, without being
well,
too
it was
invasive,
about,
like...
so it's one of my friends who's apparently going to be very famous, doing a very famous actor. And I was on set. I saw like everything that was going to happen to them in their life, but it is dependent upon their choices in life, meaning like you got two paths, like good and evil, light and dark. Which one you take in? So that's was the message.
How did it get to you?
I don't know.
Somebody told you and said, tell him?
No, like, okay, so as I was going through the dream, like where I remember I was like watching, and I was watching everything happening. So it was like I got this sense that I was like, I had the privilege of like seeing what was going on. So I like, as I'm observing, it was like seen here. Okay, I see my friend is acting and doing these big things. Okay, I see this in this big movie. And then the last one was like, I was on the set. I wasn't just like a person watching what was happening, but I was like on the set, and I came there to visit and was like, oh my gosh, congratulations. I'm so proud of you. All this wonderful stuff. And then like, I woke up, but I wasn't like completely awake yet. And so in that space of like not awake, it was like, it was just something like you got to choose a path of like light or dark. And I was like, oh snap, I got to go tell my friend. So yeah.
Damn. So somebody was like, hey, nice movie. Hey, Diddy's having a party after this. You should go through. You woke up like, no, I gotta call him.
No, I want to be famous. I can't go to the Diddy party.
Damn, that's insane. What about y'all? Y'all had a dream that you remember that was crazy lately?
Man, I just remember having dreams where like I'm like, I think of like an idea, like a joke or something, and that's always the ones that I want to have, where I can actually like write or do a joke and it works in my dream and then bring it out, you know. So I've had some like that where like it was like I thought of a joke premise or something like that in a dream, which is pretty I think that's really like being in touch with your subconscious, like really being able to dive into that and get like a brilliant idea.
That's cool.
Have you ever dreamed of a joke and then brought it to stage and it bombed and you were just like
I don't think so, but like that would be that I wouldn't trust my dreams after that at all. I'd be like,
that's why I was like, why
I'd have to go back in and be, hey man, that last bit, yo, it didn't work out there. So what's
what does that
stop
mean?
We need to stop patting ourselves on the back in here, because
can you talk in your dreams?
Yeah.
I can't form words in my dreams. I'm like a Sims. So there's times where I'm like dreaming I'm on stage and I'm like, I'm thinking of the jokes, but I can't talk. And then the audience is just like, this is, how long is he gonna make noises at us? Like,
you're making noises though?
I'm bombing because I can't communicate.
So you're like,
well, what about regular conversations in your dreams? Not being on stage, you can't talk ever? You just experience stuff?
I think I hear people saying stuff, but I don't know if there's too many times where I've like said stuff.
What do you think that means?
Wow.
You going on stage and not being able to like say stuff. What do you think?
Until right now, I thought that was everybody's experience. So I didn't know it mean anything. I just thought it was
I'd be having full-fledged conversations with individuals in my dreams.
We'd be everybody else was silent in their dreams, and you're not. I'd be like,
oh, is yours in black and white too, Rob? Is it black and white also a silent movie?
There's times where I've dreamt.
He's in a talkie.
Yeah.
Or not even a talkie.
I have to pay attention now, because I definitely communicate, but it could be like psychic. Like I don't know if I hear my own voice.
I feel like I do that. I feel like people like there's people kind of know, and I kind of know what's being thought, but I don't think I'm actually like having a convo. I've never had a dream where it's just like I just talked. I don't think. Maybe
That's
I had.
crazy. Damn, no wonder you chose no sleep. Your dreams suck.
Get me
He's
out
like,
of there.
it's honestly better out here. I don't know if I really. Yeah, you want to go to sleep now? No, I'm just gonna hang out here. I love Arby's, honestly, better than any of my dreams.
You vomit
interesting.
every night in
Hell,
your
thanks.
dreams with your grunts on stage.
Not again.
I read something that said that your voice is deeper to you because like you hear it through your head and like the space in your head makes it like deeper. So if that's taken out because you're not actually talking in your dreams, do you guys sound the exact same in your dreams, or do you sound like a little bit different?
I sound like me. And maybe I know it's me, so maybe that's why I don't.
That's what I'm saying. We never analyzed that because we know we're talking.
Myself in my dream. Yeah. I gotta and then play it back. See how I sound.
Damn, can you do that?
Oh no, I mean it's like a half a layer of Inception kind of shit. Like
right. That's crazy. Can you use your camera phone in dreams? That's
what I'm saying. Have you ever pulling your video phone out like yo, and then that'd be some wild.
Have y'all ever had a pee dream?
Oh yeah.
I've never had.
I've peed in my dream as an adult. Well, I was like 19, 20.
That's an adult.
One time I slept walk when I was a kid and peed in a trash can. So like the dream was pretty close to reality.
At least you found like a toilet looking thing. Do you remember the dream?
I don't. I think I just was peeing. I think it was a pretty boring dream. It was like, hey guys.
Wait, how did you know you were sleepwalking though?
I was told. My mom told me.
Oh, so she didn't like wake you up or anything? She just like.
I guess once you start peeing, I guess it's like, all right.
How old were you?
I was a kid. I don't remember the exact age, but I feel like the exact age would come with judgment, so I'm not gonna guess.
Was it in your 20s?
No. I was a kid. No, I was a kid.
You're always your mom's kid, so that doesn't mean anything, Rob. That could have been yesterday.
No. This is pre high school. Yeah.
I was in college when I had a dream. So what happened was I was staying at my best friend's house like for the weekend, left my college, went to hers, stayed with her. We went out like drinking, but it was nothing crazy. So in my dream, I was like, oh, I gotta go pee. So I was like, let me go pee. So I started peeing and I woke up and I was like, oh snap. And I was in the bed with her, like it's my best friend. So we're like, I stayed at her house. So I was like, oh my gosh, I'm like, what? She was like, what is going on? I was like, girl, I'm so sorry. I just peed in your bed. She was like, what's wrong?
It was on her?
No, it didn't get her. I woke her up just in time so she could move. She was like, what is going on? That's the worst way to wake up.
She moved her out the way so she could finish and do the real stuff in the bed. She could do that Amber Heard.
Wait. Were you drunk the night before?
No. Well, I mean, we had been drinking, but like it wasn't nothing to where it was like drunk to where I was like drunk, right? Nothing like that at all. So that's why I was like, why? I did not just get up and pee.
We all
was
friends
it the whole
after that?
thing?
Yeah, it's my best friend. It's my we've been friends since the 4th grade. So like it's my best friend.
That's crazy.
Was it the whole thing, Meg? Like the whole
It was I was like
empty?
immediately, I was like, I took all them sheets off her bed. I was like, I'm gonna watch these right now.
But you didn't have to pee after you like emptied your whole bladder on it?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You emptied the
What
bladder?
did you do to the mattress? Did you turn it over?
No. She has responsible women put the mattress cover on, the
Liner?
Yeah. Like, so you never get any. Most women think about this because, we have like a monthly visitor. So most women should have like the mattress cover. And then that's where you put the sheet on top of that. Well, she had one of those, so it was fine.
This is just probably a stupid question.
Just tilt the bed to the side, it all rolls down into a little
like a waterfall.
a little tray, a little catch dish.
Do y'all like? I don't think I ever asked a woman this. Do y'all just, because I know you guys know when your visitor is coming, do y'all prep for that and put something in there, or do you guys like wake up and you're like, oh shit, it's here?
Well, no, because usually, most women, not everybody, it doesn't come immediately as a rush. Like, it'll be like, for me, I have a couple warning days. It's just like very light, so that I know it's like, okay, it's coming. So you don't, I mean, everybody's different because everybody's flow is different, but I would assume depending on where you are, is it a warning day? Is it like the day of? You would make preparations based on
But
what
the
day.
warning day be getting on the mattress. That's why y'all put the liner
No,
down.
no. It's nothing. It's not that. That's what I'm saying. It's like a warning, like, hey, your period about to come. If you have warning days, some women don't. But
warning day, just get your shorts or something. Like you're not gonna ruin stuff.
no, you might get, I don't want to. It's kind of gross to talk about it, but you might get a little something on your panties or something. But it's not anything that's gonna be like, I gotta change sheets. Nothing that crazy.
Oh, okay. What the hell are we talking about? Dreams. P dreams. Broady, you had a crazy dream lately?
Crazy dream lately. Ah, man. I mean, I can't think of any lately, but I do know the scariest dreams I've had are when I've had like sleep paralysis. When I wake up and I could see the room, but I can't move, like that's some of the scariest dreams I've had. Or like the nightmares I've had is definitely falling. That's been one. Or just running from something. I think running from, like, you don't even know why you're running, but you need to be running.
And you slow. I hate those.
Yeah, you slow. It's always murky. I always can't see. Like when I need to like really get away, it's like I can't see shit. Like it's like I get like limited like vision, or your feet can't like move upstairs. I don't know.
When you get sleep paralysis, do you see like a witch or something on your chest?
I've never seen a witch.
That's so specific.
But I know I've seen like a shadowy figure before. I think I've seen a shadow or something.
I've heard that's common.
Yeah.
I've seen a shadow before. Yeah. But you know what? I have this theory. So when people talk about sleep paralysis, I have this theory. There's the awake world, there's your sleep world, but there's a small space in between where you can access the spiritual world. And I feel like that is where when people say they're in sleep paralysis, that's where they're at. When I say spiritual, you see like good and evil, like you can see those things, but it's like right in between. So it's a very small space because it sounds like you're drifting to sleep. You can see it, or as you're drifting awake. It's like a split second, or it's in that realm. And I feel like there's been several times in my life where I feel like God had talked to me in the sleep space, but also I saw a figure, like a dark figure standing over my door when I lived in Koreatown. And it was, but it was like in the in-between sleep space. But during that time, I knew it was like a demonic figure that was like awaiting for me to like fall asleep.
This was during sleep paralysis?
Yeah, but it was like a split second for me. And it was like I was drifting, but it's weird because I was conscious enough to know that I like what was happening, but also almost in like I don't know, I guess my spiritual side was awake. So it was just like I remember saying audibly out of my mouth, "Get out of here," and then I went to sleep.
That's all demons. That's all you have to say to a demon.
Yeah,
it was scat.
You gotta speak like a Southern woman. Like, they really respond.
My godly spiritual side, like it was like the God in me was like telling it to get out of here, which is why I wasn't afraid. But like my Megan mind was like, oh my gosh, like that's crazy. But it was weird because it was like a comforting, like I already knew what it was and you can't do anything to me. And I like went to sleep. It's crazy. And
what I hate about that is
that was real. I remember saying it out of my mouth. I felt my vocal cords as you speak. I said it.
You're a Ghostbuster.
That would be
get out of here. That's all they needed to do. All those hoses and stuff were unnecessary. Get out of here.
No ghosts.
Who are you gonna?
What I hate about that is I've never had sleep paralysis, but like just how we were talking about our dreams, everybody has completely different dreams because it's based on your brain. But everybody who has sleep paralysis, it's too similar. Like people always see something evil. They always see some shadowy or demon or something like that. So that lets me think that, like, makes me think that, like, I don't know, maybe there's like what part of that is real if everybody's experiencing the exact same thing?
I think it is. That's what I'm saying. I think it's real. It's because it's a different realm that you're crossing over. you're not yet sleep, but you're not fully awake. And
why are there always demons? Why are there always demons in your room?
Because I think they're trying to get into your mind, and which better way, and like they'll do it when you're asleep. So they like speak to your subconscious. So they're waiting, and so that's
scary as hell.
But I feel like when you're in sleep paralysis, you didn't make it to your sleep side yet, and so they're like sitting there waiting, and you freaked out because you like, I'm not asleep and I'm seeing this. Because in your physical body, we're not used to like a spiritual realm. That's what I'm saying. That's my theory on it.
That's scary as hell. God dang.
But if you recognize it, then it's not so scary. If you're like, oh, I know what this is. Hey, you're not like, leave me alone.
But like the first time it happens to you, or like even like the second and third, like it's freaky as hell, because I remember feeling myself like screaming for help, but like nothing's happening, you know, like I'm just looking at one corner of my bedroom or whatever it was, you know, and you just seeing like, and then you can't do nothing. You gotta almost like shake yourself asleep in a way. It sounds crazy, but you gotta like wake yourself up.
They say you're supposed to wiggle your toes and stuff like that. A lot of people see multiple people like around, like multiple shadowy figures like around the bed. I've heard people say that it was like sitting on their chest, or it felt like something was sitting on their chest.
There's some kind of pressure because some of your body's, you know, organs are asleep and stuff. So yeah, you feel like this pressure. There are paintings. There are people who painted what they saw, and there's other people like, that's him. That's the guy.
Recognized?
Yeah, like that's the shadowy figure. That's what I saw.
Yeah. It's just black. It's just a black shadow. Hey, that's him. I recognize.
It's not hard to paint, you know. It's just.
I think the scariest story that I heard, because it was reoccurring. This girl told me that there's like her bed is like right here, and then there's like a door, and then there's like a staircase, kind of like that episode of Martin where it was like a Halloween episode, and you saw like the shadow walking up the stairs. She said every time she gets sleep paralysis, she wakes up and then she starts hearing something going up the stairs. Like every single time it starts the same way. And then it's just like, shit, this again. And then this thing walks up to the room, stands there for a second, and then runs and jumps at her. And that's when she like wakes up. So now, like, after what Meg says, it's like, damn, if they're trying to get in your mind, that must have been, that could have been what was going on. But the same thing happening every time it freaked me out.
That's why you gotta like prepare in your wake physical worlds to fight your battles when you're asleep, man.
Yes, SquADD says she has to play gospel music every night if she sleeps by herself, or she'll get the sleep paralysis with demons. So that's crazy that gospel music keeps them away, and everybody's seeing the same shadowy type shit. That freaks me out. Yeesh.
Does the gospel music have to be super gospel-y, or like if it sounds more secular, can Mary still summon like a demon a little bit? Like, I didn't realize this was a church song. Oh, my bad.
Summon a demon a little bit.
The demon was saying, I was like, wait a minute. Hold on.
Oh, wait. I thought it was something else. My fault.
It's a good question.
All right, what are y'all picking? We gotta get out of here.
It was Remember Every Dream and Slowly Lose Sense of Reality, or Every Nightmare Comes True.
I would rather remember every dream and lose sense of reality. Y'all can say,
remember every dream, lose sense of reality. I mean, people do that when they smoke, drink, do drugs, whatever.
I'm a stand up in my 30s. What is reality? Yeah, I'm going with that one.
Ooh, dang, Rob. Okay, with the deep talk.
Yeah, that was wild. I'm gonna do the same thing because every nightmare coming true is insane.
Right. Yeah, then my dad's coming back. Yeah, it's a lot.
Dang, Rob. That's it for this episode of SquADcast. If you have suggestions for topics, put them in the comments below because we do read them sometimes. Thank you to our guests, Rob Haze and Brandon Broady. Shout out to Lulu Gonzalez, who had to get out of here because she had a gun training thing that she was going to.
Yeah. She couldn't talk about her dreams.
Gun club was meeting for tea. And shout out to Patrick Cloud and myself, Meg Scoop. Thanks for joining us. We'll see you next week.